of enrollment or the need to make budget cuts. And I understand that seniority in the VC department, because that's where I'm at, is how furloughs are determined. But after looking at the seniority list, I found some discrepancies, and I feel that there are flaws that need to be looked into a little bit more. Those of us who were let go have plenty of years invested into this school and the premise upon which PA Cyber was built. This was not just a job to us. I truly hope that you take this into consideration when making your decision tonight.
Andrea.
I think I'm having a hard time with this because it kind of makes me reflect on one of the most important things in life, and it's your health. Because without health, you have nothing. And I have an insulin pump that costs over $10,000, and all of the medical supplies that come with this. And without this stuff, I could die any day. If anything malfunctions, I could die. And I understand that places have to have budget cuts. And I understand that things happen. But we are not bankrupt. There is money there. There are ways to move the funds around. And as you said in court on Friday, you are not obligated. You're not obligated to give us health insurance. And we understand that. But one thing about this place is it's not about obligation. PA Cyber's foundation and our core values don't say obligation on that wall. It says integrity. It says service. It says professionalism. It says excellence. That is what our foundation is. And you did not treat us with any of our values whatsoever. You had a choice, but you chose to go with obligation or not. You gave me 10 days. 10 days when you had a choice. And that's what's different. There's a choice to treat people with decency. There's a choice to have integrity. There's a choice to service not only our families, but your employees that live for you and die for you. I might have my summer off because I'm a teacher, but my goodness, during the school year, how many people work on Saturdays and Sundays and on Christmas and work 12-hour days during the school? We put in our time. And having a little bit of decency and not being obligated, but to treat people by choice, like humans, when you have the money to do it.
Dina. My situation is a little bit different. I'm actually a Midland girl. I've been here for 21 years. I watched what you guys went through to build this school. I watched everything happen. As a community, we were thankful. You brought life back to us. However, in the past couple of years, that involvement has dwindled. And in the time that I was at PA Cyber, we got emails from Alan, we got emails from Dr. Conti, all about how we were a family and we were a team, and contact your representatives, contact your senators, get behind us, help us save our school. That's all I heard. From the time that I walked in this door as an employee until I was let go, it was all about we were one. We were one family, one team, one group. We were a ship and we were going to go down together. Who fought for us? You asked us numerous times to fight for you guys. Numerous times. Don't believe the bad things. Keep thinking good. We're all together. We're going to do this. But when push came to shove, you brought in Carl, who came in to specifically do this. To look at a bunch of names and a bunch of numbers and say, cut them. He didn't know us. He didn't care about us. And his salary alone could have saved at least 3 people. He stood there like the Gestapo on the day that we got cut. And all of us knew we got cut. Before being nicely told or professionally told, we were locked out. We were locked out of our computers. We knew right then and there. As an example, that morning, I had dealt with a family who needed help. They couldn't get anybody else to help them. I had personally said, you sent this to me in email, I will take care of it right away. Talked to him on the phone, talked to him again, emailed him something, was waiting for his reply. And I got locked out of my computer. So now here's a parent who couldn't get help from PA Cyber, who finally got somebody who could say, don't worry about it, I can fix this for you, I can take care of it. And then he got nothing. There was no way to warn him, there was no way to wrap that up. I had parents who called me specifically because they knew I would answer the phone. And although personally I may not have been able to take care of their situation, I could get somebody to help them. That's what I was here for. That's what I thought we were all here for. I had people who told me, I don't know what's going to happen to my kids. I have kids that need special help. I have 200 kids that are now going to somebody else who has no idea about them. They need a little push here, they need a little help there. They're just numbers. That's not what I was told we were about. That's not what I thought I was coming to fight the good fight for every day. These kids, these parents, they look to you for so much. But we're your first line. They don't call you. They don't call you. They certainly don't call you. They're calling us. We make you look good or bad. So when you have favorites, parents, students who are looking for us now, who's telling them? And what are they saying? Oh, we cut them. Sorry. And what do? But like I said, as a Midland resident, I am sorely disappointed. I am disappointed that it happened in the first place. I am really disappointed that it happened personally. And I'm disappointed in the fact that PA Cyber does not take a bigger stand in a small community that could use you and could back you. They could help you. They could help you get your funding. They could help you. Where's your presence? Because hiding behind Carl Humes is not going to do it. That's all. Thank you.
Brenda Dyer would have been year 8. Last year was my first year in BC. That's all I ever wanted to do. We had a motto here at one point in time. It was know every child by name. I knew my kids, and I knew their families. I knew their birthdays, where they lived. And if my kids contacted me after 4 o'clock, I sure as hell answered them. Because I cared when my families needed me for. I don't know what happened to that professionalism that we used to have, but it went by the wayside years ago. And we're all treated not as we used to be. This school depends on the teachers, and why would you let teachers go that fight for those kids and those grades from sunup to sundown? I don't get it. I put my heart and soul in every lesson, every homework assignment, every email that I sent to my families. Because I wanted them to have somebody to believe in them. And I did that for them. And I just wanted some respect from the school in return.
My name's Audrey Merck. I was with PA Cyber for a little more than 9 years. I worked in the virtual classroom, all of those 9. And two of my supervisors are here tonight, and they can tell you I wasn't let go because of my work. I was let go because I was one of those people that was looking at an early retirement. I wasn't offered an early retirement. I wasn't offered anything. But I do want to know right now, I signed your offer, and I want it answered right now in this form. Are you going to honor this agreement? You offered me. I signed it, your offer. Are you going to honor this? None of you have an answer?
Mrs. Severance?
It's my severance offer. Is this going to be honored?
It's voted on today.
Oh, okay. There's another broken promise. And did any of you know that Carl Humes was going with that list of names to Lincoln Learning Support Monday morning prior to when it was supposedly voted on? I was shut off of my computer. Dr. Conti, I never